why smart kids often struggle as adults. आपको याद है कि you were that one smart kid in your childhood जो बिना ज़्यादा एफर्ट किए हमेशा टॉप करता था, जिसको स्कूल में हर टीचर फेवरेट समझती थी, जिसको लेकर पेरेंट्स हमेशा कॉन्फिडेंट रहते थे कि ये तो लाइफ में स्ट्रगल नहीं करेगा, कुछ बहुत बड़ा करेगा. एंड देन लाइफ स्टार्ट्स हैपनिंग, आप 20s में आते हो एंड सडनली ऐसे लगता है दैट थिंग्स आर नॉट दैट स्मूथ. ऑन द आउटसाइड सब ठीक है, आप स्मार्ट हो, केपेबल हो, इंटेलिजेंट हो, बट ऑन द इनसाइड यू फील स्टक समवेयर. ऐसा लगता है कि आपके पास पोटेंशियल तो है बट आप उसको जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पा रहे हो. एंड व्हाट्स कंफ्यूजिंग इज नॉट फेलियर, it is comparison. People जो naturally इतने अच्छे नहीं थे now seem more stable, more consistent, more settled because no one tells you this clearly. Real life does not reward intelligence the way school did. It rewards something completely different. The ability to stay with things when they stop being easy. The ability to continue when there is no immediate validation. And वो जो सबसे smart आदमी था, they were never trained for that. So today I don't want to talk about working harder, becoming more disciplined, but I want to break down something deeper. Why smart people often feel stuck despite their potential? क्या patterns हैं जो उन्होंने unknowingly develop किए हैं, they are holding them back, and what actually needs to change if you want your ability to finally translate into real movement, real success. Because एक बार आपने इसको देख लिया, you will stop questioning your capability. You start questioning the way you've been using it. You know why life feels so unfair? अगर आप closely देखोगे, the problem did not start in your 20s. It started much earlier, when actually things were in your favor. बचपन में you didn't think in theories. You were just observing patterns. कब आपको प्रेज मिलता है, कब लोग आपको नोटिस करते हैं, कब आपको फील होता है that you actually matter. And if that moment kept coming when you answered quickly, when you got things right without struggling, your brain made a rule. This is who I am and this is what works. Psychology इसको बोलती है reinforcement based identity formation. सिंपल लैंग्वेज में जो चीज रिवॉर्ड देती है, ब्रेन उससे रिपीट करता है. But here's when it gets interesting. Reward केवल success नहीं था. The reward was effortlessness. You were not being trained to learn. You were actually being trained to remain someone who does not struggle. Carol Dweck की research इस shift को बहुत अच्छे से capture करती है. When children are repeatedly told आप smart हो, they start protecting their identity. The moment कुछ difficult लगता है, it's no longer a problem, it's a threat. Because अगर ये इतना मुश्किल है, then what does it say about me? So they withdraw, not consciously but instinctively. और यही वजह है जहाँ से ये pattern quietly set हो जाता है. You start choosing situation where you can perform, not where you have to stretch. At that time, it feels like strength. But reality में, you're slowly training yourself to avoid anything that requires sustained discomfort. And that's when this real story begins. इसलिए जब adulthood में आपको कोई चीज़ long term effort मांगती है, जैसे career build करना, skill develop करना, relationship maintain करनी, तो आपका system उसको naturally resist करता है. Not because आप कर नहीं सकते, but because आप उस state में रहने के लिए ready नहीं हो, जहाँ आपको instantly कॉम्पिटेंट नहीं फील हो रहा है. इनको साइकोलॉजिस्ट बोलते हैं सेल्फ डिस्क्रिपेंसी. जो आप सोचते हो आप हो और जो आप एक्चुअली बिहेव कर रहे हो, उसके बीच में गैप है. और ये गैप जितना बड़ा होता है उतनी फ्रस्ट्रेशन बिल्ड होती है. आपको लगता है कि आई एम केपेबल बट व्हाई एम आई नॉट मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. फिर ब्रेन एक्सप्लेनेशंस बनाता है. रियलिटी काफी सिंपल है. बीइंग स्मार्ट मेड यू फास्ट but avoiding struggle has made you fragile. जब तक ये आपको क्लियर नहीं होएगा, ये पैटर्न रिपीट होता रहेगा, होता रहेगा, होता रहेगा. The invisible cost in adulthood. Now this is where things get slightly uncomfortable, but also very real. Because when this pattern continues for years, it doesn't just affect what you do, it starts affecting how you are seeing yourself. आपने immediately नहीं realize किया, but slowly एक condition हो जाती है. You feel good about yourself when you're performing well, when you're clear, articulate, ahead of others. But the moment you start feeling slow, confused, unsure, कुछ shift होता है. आप जोर से नहीं बोलते हो, but you develop a transactional relationship with yourself, and that's a very dangerous place to be in. If you look at high-performing environments like consulting firms या universities, आप कुछ strange notice करोगे. The The most capable people are often the most anxious, not because they lack ability, but because they're used to equating performance with identity. Because now every situation carries extra weight. एक difficult project नहीं है, it's a test. एक conversation going wrong does not feel like miscommunication. It feels like exposure. किसी रूम में कुछ समझ नहीं आया तो प्रॉब्लम इग्नोरेंस की नहीं होती है, इट फील्स लाइक यू गॉट सीन. और अडल्टहुड में ये और सीरियस हो जाता है बिकॉज द स्टेक्स आर नॉट मार्क्स, the stakes are your identity, and that's why you see people delaying decisions, over preparing, overthinking. It might look like perfectionism, but अगर आप closely देखो ये such strategy नहीं है, it's protection of how you experience yourself. But instead of bowing down to such pressure, you need to ask yourself, can you keep showing up when nobody is validating you? Can you stay with something even when you feel average at it? Can you recover from rejection without shutting down? ये glamorous नहीं है, but this is where the game actually is. If you spend years being the smart one, there's a high chance you never really practiced it. You have to practice your way out. The next step is not to improve yourself. It's honestly to change the way how you relate to yourself. Psychology describes this as identity rigidity. जब एक आदमी ओवर आइडेंटिफाई करता है विद अ सिंगल ट्रेट, द माइंड बिगिंस टू फिल्टर एक्सपीरियंसेस इन अ वे दैट इज प्रोटेक्टिंग दैट ट्रेट. कॉन्शियसली नहीं, सिस्टमैटिकली यू मूव टुवर्ड्स सिचुएशंस जो कंफर्म करती हैं एंड यू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम दोज दैट थ्रेटन इट. इट माइट लुक लाइक प्रेफरेंसेस बट इट्स ऑफन प्रोटेक्शन. Which is why you will realize कि आपके लिए growth will not come from doing things that you're already very good at. It will come from allowing yourself to be temporarily disoriented. And ये difference है between confusion and incompetence. But when your identity has been built around clarity, even थोड़ा सा confusion can feel inadequacy. So you exit early, you reframe, you delay, you tell yourself you will return when you're better prepared. But life does not open up through preparation alone. It opens up through repeated, imperfect engagement. That's where the shift needs to happen, not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, but deliberately. Begin to stay a little longer in spaces where you're not immediately fluent. You start asking questions without overthinking about them. आप अपने वर्क को दिखने देते हो before it feels finished. You place yourself in conversation when you're not the most articulate person in the room. None of this is about proving anything to anyone. It is about recalibrating your nervous system. But abhi, your system associates discomfort with threat, with exposure, with this loss of identity. But over time, repeated exposure, ये association soften हो जाएगा. Discomfort information है, danger नहीं. You know, when I realized I was going through this, मुझे 3 साल हो गए हैं स्क्वॉश खेलते हुए एंड अभी तक भी आई एम मिजरेबल. माई बैक हैंड डज नॉट हिट एंड आई कैन नॉट पिक अप अ बॉल फ्रॉम द बैक वॉल. लेकिन एवरी सिंगल टाइम आई एम इन दैट स्क्वॉश कोर्ट मुझे वो डिस्कम्फर्ट फील होता है एंड इंस्टेड ऑफ रनिंग अवे फ्रॉम इट आई स्टार्टेड एम्ब्रेसिंग इट बिकॉज इट टीचेस मी इट्स ओके टू नॉट know anything, but what's important is to keep trying, keep showing up. The brain rewires through experience, not insight. आप अंडरस्टैंड कर लोगे ये इंटेलेक्चुअली, but unless your behavior starts to shift, वो पैटर्न सेम रहेगा. इसीलिए बहुत इंटेलिजेंट लोग हैं remain stuck despite having a lot of awareness. Awareness without actually changing your behavior is just another form of avoidance. दूसरा shift is even more refined. You need to separate your worth from your output. अभी आपका internal dialogue performance से linked है. जब आप अच्छा करते हो, you feel very good, very aligned. जब आप नहीं करते हो, there is this discomfort, a questioning. Over time, this creates a conditional relationship with yourself. And any identity that is conditional will resist risk. क्योंकि risk introduce करता है the possibility of falling short. And that looks like losing self-respect. This is why you hesitate, not because you lack discipline, but honestly, बहुत ज़्यादा stake पे है psychologically for you. तो work is not to become more confident, it is to become less conditional. You need to just keep showing up on days, even when you think धीरे हो. You need to complete things जहाँ पे आप exceptional नहीं हो. You need to remain in conversations जहाँ आप impressive नहीं हो. And you need to do this without losing your own self-respect, your own self-esteem. Because when you stay with yourself through your imperfections, that's when you grow. And the third shift is about comparison. Most of our life, comparison worked in our favor. इसने reinforce किया था our position. It gave you a sense of orientation. But जब आप बड़े हो जाते हो, comparison becomes misleading. Because metrics change हो गए हैं, you're no longer being evaluated on how quickly you understand something. You are evaluated on whether you can stay engaged with something long enough to create real value. And that requires a completely different set of traits. Consistency चाहिए, emotional consistency चाहिए, the ability to collaborate, the ability to recover from friction without disengaging. लड़ाई हो गई, कुछ नहीं होता. These are not visible immediately, they compound quietly. And इसीलिए लगता है कि बाकी लोग आगे चले गए unexpectedly. They have not. They have simply been operating on a different system. एक ऐसा system that does not require them to feel exceptional all the time. And this brings us to the most important shift. You need to allow yourself to become more fluid. आप intelligent हो सकते हो, you can be learning, you can be capable, you can be uncertain. आप articulate हो सकते हो and you can still be developing. These are states which are different and they are not contradictions, they are states of growth of reality. And if you hold on too tightly to one identity, it will keep narrowing your range. और growth के लिए आपको range चाहिए, आपको fluidity चाहिए, and that is not a weakness, that is precisely where expansion happens. Finally, it's not about becoming a different person, it's about loosening your grip on that version of yourself जो आप protect करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. Perhaps because the life that you're waiting for is not blocked by the lack of intelligence. It's been waiting for you to become less guarded, more available, and less concerned about your imperfections. And hopefully with these shifts, these changes, you will truly achieve your potential. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Digital Universe बहुत बड़ा है. I hope you keep watching. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know your comments below. आपके क्या struggles है? What you thought of my ideas? And let me know what else we can create more engaging videos on. Until next time, Divya Jain.